I met a celebrity on my 12-hour trip to New York City 2 weeks ago. More on that in a minute. I flew into New York at 9 o'clock, met up with my friend Stacy. We were both invited to an exclusive event hosted by L'Oreal and Maybelline. We were a little early, so we took some pictures, but then went to the first thing on the itinerary, which was brunch with L'Oreal. And as soon as I walked in, I saw her, one of my biggest idols on TikTok, none other than Erica Taylor. If you don't know who Erica Taylor is, look her up. She's huge here on TikTok. She works a lot with L'Oreal, and it's even been in some of their commercials. I was able to talk to her as soon as I walked in. I wasn't able to get it on video. I'm so sad about that. But she is the sweetest, nicest person. So personable. She's freaking hilarious. And she actually knew who I was. I mean, she's commented on a few of my videos in the past when I've tagged her in them, but I didn't actually think she would remember that. She truly loves to help people with skincare and makeup, especially mature women. She is just amazing. Then we were able to mingle with some of my favorite fellow creator girls. I just love catching up with all these incredible women. It's so crazy how many friends I've made going to these events. When the brunch was wrapping up, L'Oreal gave us this personalized bag full of goodies that were like designed for us with our shades of makeup and everything. We had a few minutes before we had to be to the next event on the itinerary, so we just walked around the nearby mall. We went to the L'Oreal store that had everything you could think of in there. Then we were off to the L'Oreal headquarters for a masterclass hosted by Maybelline. This masterclass was focusing on Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Concealer Eraser. We had no idea what to expect, but as soon as we walked in, it was, oh my God, it was amazing. It was kind of set up like a little classroom, but we had like assigned seats, so I had to find my name. I was shocked at all the makeup that was sitting at everybody's spot, even a makeup mirror, and they told us we could take every single thing that was sitting there with us. And look, Stacy was sitting right next to me. They even had bags on our chairs with a sweatsuit and a tank top with Maybelline printed on them. And of course, we got snacks. It was so unique. They even had this cake that said, "Say I do to IAR." Instant Age Rewind. We learned so much about the IAR concealers and color correctors. They had an incredible makeup artist there that showed us how to use them, and it was here that I found out that Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Eraser is America's #1 concealer. I had no idea. As the masterclass was wrapping up, we were able to speak with a lot of the Maybelline reps, socialize with other creators, take some pictures, and then we were off onto a bus that took us to this fancy dinner. Stacy and I had a plane to catch, so we were only able to stay for the appetizers. We had to leave before the main dish was served, but it was still so worth going. I am so glad I took this trip. It will be one I will remember forever.